Hello, beautiful landers. Happy Friday. I'm having such a good day. I hope everyone is having an amazing day too. I've hopped on some amazing discovery calls this week. I am in the process of onboarding a completely soulmate client that I can't wait to work with. Everything is just really good, except the fact that I have cramps. But other than that, we're good. What's everyone doing today? What do you have planned for the weekend? Today I'm going to the mall because my amazing boyfriend is such a picky person with buying clothes. So we went to the mall the other day and he was looking for that really sexy outfit that's like blue pants, a white shirt, and like a blue blazer or whatever you call it. A blue suit and then like brown shoes. That's like one of my favorite outfits for men. So he was like stuck on that idea and I was like, yes, we're getting that. And he couldn't find anything that like fit him right or that he liked or whatever. So I went into like a million stores and I just bought him a whole bunch of things before the mall closed and he didn't like any of them. So today I'm going to go to the mall and return that and get myself some stuff for me. And tomorrow we're going to a concert, so I'm super excited about that. And then Friday I am working on my content and all business related stuff. I actually do work on weekends, some weekends. Some people ask me like, what's your schedule? And I'm like, what schedule? I don't have a schedule. Some weeks I work a lot. Some weeks I barely work. Some weekends I work. Some weekends I don't. It really depends on what my business needs and requires from me. But anyway, enough about me. I want to talk about testimonials. I know this is a big piece. I talked about it this week. Like I told you guys what I'm doing really well when it comes to booking my practice and what I'm not doing really well. And one of the things was I don't share enough testimonials, because I'm like super low key and I'm not comfortable like bragging about myself. But then I thought about it and I'm like, okay, cool. That's a really awesome tip because I feel like most people don't share testimonials enough. But what about for those of you who are maybe feeling like I don't have enough testimonials, or actually I have 0 testimonials because I just got started? I have a few pointers and tips to give you on what you can do if you're stuck in this situation. So the first thing I want to say is there is no such thing as not having enough testimonials. You have enough testimonials, right? Like even if you have 1 testimonial, that's enough for you to share. So my first thing is like, don't undervalue what you already have, and stop thinking, and I kind of talked a little bit about it on Wednesday. It's like, stop thinking that your testimonial is not big enough, right? Like stop looking for huge testimonials. The rule shouldn't be I either have a ginormous testimonial or I don't, right? Like a testimonial is a testimonial. So I want you to value all of the feedback that you're getting from your clients. Even if it's just like, I loved her energy. That's a huge testimonial. I love how she showed up for me. That's an amazing testimonial. I really enjoyed our session. That's a great testimonial, right? Like you don't have to have like, I lost 120 pounds in a week, which obviously that's impossible, but like you don't have to have a huge testimonial like that for it to be enough. Your testimonial is enough. So start bringing value to the ones that you already have. And stop trying to look for big testimonials because they're not the only thing. But let's say you have 0, right? Like, let's say it's not even a matter of like, I don't have enough or they're not big enough. Like, it's a matter of like, you're just getting started. You haven't worked with any clients yet. You don't have any testimonials. Here's what I suggest. Number 1, be your own testimonial. So share about your progress and your success and what you have been able to achieve. Like that's a really good, I mean, a lot of you, for example, who are becoming health coaches or career coaches or finance coaches or whatever, you probably have a personal story that's related to your industry. You don't just go into an industry because you just felt like it, right? Like you obviously have some type of like experience or passion around it or something, right? So share your own stuff. Right? Like that's big too. Your own transformation is equally as important as other people's own transformation. And I would say the same tip here. You don't need a ginormous transformation, right? Like I don't need to make $1 million in order for me to talk about my business development. I don't need to hit 6-figure months in order for me to be able to talk about how I grew my business from charging $15 an hour to where it is today. You just need progress. That's it. And progress can be anything. It could be, I've mastered visibility. I'm really freaking good at visibility after being so scared about it for a really long time. And the reason why I've mastered it is because I've used the systems that I use for my one-on-one clients. That is an amazing success story that you can start sharing until you get clients. Another thing that I always suggest if you're starting out and you want to get some feedback that you can share around is do free strategy sessions in exchange for a testimonial. I guarantee you, and this is such a good, like, you can even put like strategy behind that, where it's like you can offer a free strategy session around whatever you're doing. Like, let's hop in a strategy session and I help you pinpoint like one step that you need to take in order to find your soulmate career or whatever. And in exchange, I just want your feedback on how the coaching was and how you felt about it, so I can use it as a testimonial. Beautiful, amazing. You give feedback, you practice, you get comfortable, you get a testimonial, you start sharing that testimonial, you have more opportunities for people to see how amazing your coaching is or whatever service you're offering. And now you even have a warmer lead, someone that you've supported, someone that probably enjoyed the work that you did, someone who probably started getting results from the coaching session that you gave them to. So she's someone who potentially could buy from you in the future. So that's like a freaking amazing strategic thing, because not only are you getting that energetic exchange of like, I practice, I get confidence, and you give me a testimonial and that helps me a lot, but also you get a taste of what working with me it's like, and we get to connect and get to know each other, because and at the end of the day, business is all about people liking, trusting you, and wanting to buy from you. And you giving her the support that she needs, or you giving him the support that he needs, is opening the door and the opportunity for you to build that connection and that relationship and give them a little taste of your magic. So that's it. It's really that simple. I feel like so many people get like stuck in the, oh my God, I don't have any testimonials, I'm just starting out, blah, 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 blah. Just stop stressing about it. It's super simple. Just get someone on the phone and get a testimonial, right? Or use your own success stories. Or if you already have some testimonials, don't undervalue those and use those. The last thing I want to leave you off with, which I actually didn't write on my notes, is ask for testimonials, right? Like, if you're working with people, even if they're pro bono clients, ask them for their feedback. I literally have a feedback form for all of my clients. There's not one client that finishes their cycle with me or finishes one cycle with me and they don't give me their feedback. And it's not just to get a testimonial. It's because I want to know what I'm doing right. I want to know what I'm doing wrong. I want to know how I can make the whole process better. I want to know how I can become a better coach. I want to know how I can support my clients better and things like that. So like, always ask for feedback. And if people are not getting back at you right away, just remember they're busy. So follow up and they will get back to you. It's nothing against you. It's not that people don't like you. It's just that most of the time, even your own clients are going to be super busy to do things like that. So yeah, definitely, even if you have just pro bono clients, make sure that you're asking for their feedback. Make sure that you're asking for a testimonial. Or something super simple that you could do is, I actually did this last week. I hopped on the phone with someone. I gave them a few pieces of advice and I coached them a little bit. And then they went ahead and implemented that advice. They got 5 people signed on to their training. They made their first 3 sales. It was like a really awesome transformational call. So I just asked, like, do you mind if I share this as a testimonial? It's totally okay if you want to keep it private, but if you don't mind, I would love to use it. And then you get their permission and then you just use that, right? Like, it doesn't have to be an overcomplicated process. Like, I have a feedback form in place and I have a whole cycle ready to go, but it could be as simple as like, if you're on a client call and someone's like, oh my God, I'm just feeling so good today, and this couldn't happen if it wasn't for the work that we're doing. Just ask them, like, that's so amazing. I love hearing that. I'm so happy to be here supporting you. I'd love to share your win and your success with my people. Do you mind if I use this, or is this something that you want to keep private? And that's it. You go ahead and you showcase your expertise. You showcase how amazing you are, and then people get to see the value of what you have, right? Like not only are you owning your value, but you're also sharing what other clients are experiencing while working with you. That's it, guys. Have a happy Friday. I hope you guys have an incredible weekend. Obviously, I will be back in here next Friday at 1 p.m. to talk about something else. I want to know about you. Like, what type of business do you have? What are you struggling with in your business? What is super exciting for you? What wins have you had lately? Let me know. Because the more that you tell me these things, the more that I can create content to help you grow your business and take the right steps that you need to take. So definitely let me know in the comments. Last thing before I hop off, if you have been wanting to work with me, I have a few one-on-one spots left before my prices go up in August. The link is on the top or left or right. I never really know where it's going to be, but definitely make sure to book a discovery call if you're ready to have me by your side to help you grow your business and achieve all your income goals and start working with more clients and get to the level that you want to get to. So I can't wait to talk to you if that's you, and I can't wait to hear from you guys a little bit more. We'll talk next week. Bye, everyone.